be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. We could be gazing at the stars, but now it feels just like a...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing part 2 of my all-time favorite thrift finds series. And today I'm going to be showing you guys my all-time favorite clothing thrift finds. So I thrift a lot of clothing. Obviously, most of my wardrobe is actually thrifted. But for this particular haul, I'm trying to stick to like legacy pieces. So like vintage things that I know I'm going to keep forever and pass down to a daughter if I have one day. So I picked about 10 pieces that I'm totally obsessed with, and I hope that you guys enjoy this video. So first I'm going to talk about dresses because vintage dresses are my favorite thing. And unfortunately, these don't all fit me right now because I'm pregnant. If you are new to this channel, hi, I'm Megan. I am 20 weeks pregnant currently with a little baby boy. He's due at the end of June. So if I can't fit into them now, I will try to find old try-on clips or pictures of me wearing them so you can get a sense of what they look like on. The first thing is this dress that I'm wearing. This is a 100% silk floral midi dress, and I found this at, I want to say, Value Village, and it was super cheap. It was like $5 or something like that, and I was super drawn to this immediately because of the print. I feel like blue floral is something I don't see quite as often, and it is a really gorgeous vintage print, and I love the drapey neckline and the drapey back of this dress, as well as the length. So this was definitely one of my favorite thrift finds of all time. I know I should probably save the best for last, but this is actually my all-time favorite clothing thrift find ever. And I actually didn't get it at a thrift store, so it's kind of cheating a little bit, but I did get this at a flea market, and it was only $12, which was nuts. And it's this yellow gingham dress. I am so obsessed with this. It is, I feel like if I could make my perfect dress, this would be it. Like, this is who I want to be as a person, but in a dress. It's that like seersucker texture, I think is what they call it. And it's the sweetest small yellow gingham. This is midi length. And the thing that's really cool and unique about it is it has these like waist ties right in the middle. So it's really adjustable, which is great because I can still wear it now when I'm pregnant because I just like loosen the ties and it shows off my little baby bumps. So I love this dress so much. The brand is CDC. And yeah, this was a really, really special find, especially as somebody who just loves the color yellow. This was so exciting. Then this next dress is actually also a gingham dress, and I almost didn't buy this one. If you guys saw the video where I went thrifting at Goodwill Outlet with my friend Greer, I tried this one on and she had to like convince me to get it, and I'm so glad that she did because this is one of my favorite dresses now. It is this like button-up collared short sleeve taupe gingham dress by Sarah Chapman, and it was really cool because the Goodwill that we were at was actually going out of business. I mean, that's not really cool. The cool part was that everything was like, I think everything was $2.99 or $3.99 in the entire store. So this was super cheap and really beautiful. And again, this is something I can wear with a growing bump, which I really appreciate because it's so long. There is nothing like a good vintage gingham dress. Then the last dress that I have is actually from my friend Greer when we did our thrift swap. Back before we had even met in person. I was still living in California and she was in Montana. But it's this like pinstripe sleeveless dress, I guess. And it's kind of like almost a suede-y kind of material, but not quite. And I love to wear this over turtlenecks in the fall and winter. I feel like it's one of the only like fall, winter appropriate dresses that I own. And this is one of those ones that's a little bit too small for me right now because I'm pregnant, but I can't wait to wear it again next fall and winter with a little baby on my hip. And the brand of this one is City Triangles, which is actually one of my favorite vintage dress brands. That's like a good hack if you're looking for vintage dresses. If you find a few that you like that are all the same brand, you can search that brand on Poshmark or ThredUp, or eBay even is a really good underutilized online thrifting resource, and find a bunch of dresses from that same company around that same time, especially if they're not in business anymore. Excuse me. I think City Triangles is still in business, maybe. Don't quote me on that, but I do love their vintage pieces and I have a few of them. And this next thing isn't a dress, it is a jumpsuit. And I love this so much and I'm so bummed because I got this right before I got pregnant and very quickly outgrew it in the top region. But this is from Moda International, and again, I got this at a flea market and I wanna say this was $20. But I got this because it actually reminded me of something my mom would have worn in like the 90s. And then I actually sent her a picture of it and was like, look, I got this because it reminded me of you. And she was like, I had something in that exact fabric in the 90s, which made me really happy. But it's got a little bit longer sleeves, and it has like almost kind of an empire waist, but instead of like having a seam, it's just done with pleats. And then it's a nice, as I drop it, wide leg jumpsuit, and I hope that I can fit into this again one day because right now my chest just does not. But if not, I will definitely pass it along to somebody who will love it as much as I do because I think this is so, so cute and soft, and you know I love me a good vintage tag. While we're on the more like springy, summery train, I also thought I would mention this bag, which is definitely one of my favorite thrift finds because I got this bag at a yard sale for $2, right when these kinds of bags were getting super popular and they were selling them for like $60 at boutiques. And it was crazy because I literally just found it at a yard sale and it was like old, and the lady who's like booth, stand, table, whatever it was just like, this, like, it looks like you. So she gave me a super good deal on it. I have my little Kristin made hair scarf tied around this right now. I mostly use it during the summer, but I also use it as kind of like a decor piece during the rest of the year because I just think it's so cute. And I can't believe I got it for $2. A steal. Then moving into the warmer weather stuff, this piece takes the cake for cheapest thrift piece in this haul, and it is this ribbed white mock neck sweater. I got this for 50 cents at a thrift store in Tacoma, I believe, and it had some stains on it, and I brought it home and I got them out, and I wear this sweater all the time. It's great because it's not super thick, so you can layer it under stuff. You can put it under overalls, you can tuck it into a skirt, and I don't know, I just think the silhouette is really classic, and it's like just barely off-white, so it's really flattering on my skin tone, which is nice. This is Karen Scott brand, and it's 100% cotton, which is always good. We love natural materials. And yeah, this is a very simple, basic, but it was probably my single most worn clothing piece like this fall right after I got it. Love that lots. This piece I actually got in the men's section at, was it Goodwill or Value Village? I can't remember. I know it was $7, which was a really great deal because it's 100% cashmere, and it's this tan turtleneck by Mark Anthony, and it's a size large, which normally I wouldn't even look in the men's size large section because it's so big, and I don't know why I did this time, but this must just run really small because it actually fits me really, really well. It is so soft. The second I felt this, I was like, this feels like cashmere, and I checked the tag and it was. So I feel like a fancy pants lady when I wear this. Oh, and for $6, like a nice cashmere sweater in a neutral color that goes with everything is just such a good find. And then lastly, I have one jacket. So this jacket is a vintage High Sierra jacket. And I got this at Goodwill Outlet, so it was like probably $2 or $3 because you pay by the pound. And it's like a suede and shearling kind of coat, and I got this and took the gamble on putting it in the washing machine, which I probably should not have done, but it turned out fine, which was so great. So I really like this. It's a nice medium weight jacket. I think all of the seams are really cool, especially like where it comes to a T, like on the back of the arm, and it's so nice and soft. So those are all of my favorite thrift finds for clothing. If you guys didn't see the home decor version of this series, I'll leave a card up here so you can see it, because I have really scored with home decor and furniture thrifting. So that was a really fun video to make. Let me know what you want the next installment of this to be. Maybe I could do like an all-time favorite thrift finds for baby clothes, because I found some pretty cute pieces so far. I'm sure I could scrounge up at least 10. Or if you have another idea entirely, leave it in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and you like thrifting videos, and give this video a big old thumbs up. I don't think you can give it like a medium thumbs up or a small thumbs up. I don't know why that's something YouTubers say. I guess I've just like picked up on it from watching too many YouTube videos. Anyways, I hope you guys have a really great day, and I'll see you all with my next one.